everybody. Thanks for joining me as we take a look at your work week forecast for August 22nd through the 26th. And it does look like the first chance for significant, or well, at least chance for multiple chances for rain today, tomorrow, and even on Friday afternoon as we head throughout our week this week. And so, yeah, it's been a while since we've had multiple chances in a week for rain. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate the drought a little bit. Also, some decent weather on Wednesday and particularly on Thursday for you if you're trying to get outside and get some stuff done. But this will be our first week with a chance for some real rain in a while. Let's take a look at what's going on across the country on the satellite imagery here. First of all, we've got across the southeast, we've had this the last couple of days, or a couple of weeks here, really, where that the real heat and humidity and moisture has mostly been designated to the southeastern United States. That continues to be the case, except we have tapped a little piece of it with an area of low pressure, which is kind of an upper level, mid-level low, which is over western New York today. That's going to develop a bit of a surface storm that's also going to head up the coast, and that's going to give us a chance for steady rain. Steady rain won't really come in with till later on this afternoon into this evening. We could see showers as early as by late morning here potentially today. Let's take a look at the radar, and you can see the same kind of thing. We've also got dew points on here, so you can see we've got some relatively dry air here across the central part of the country, a lot of the upper Mississippi River Valley, the upper plains, all that kind of stuff. But lots of soup, not unusual, obviously, across the southeastern United States. We got a little bit of the remnants of the tropical system from last week. And that's all feeding moisture and up in our direction here as this area of low pressure is kind of dragging that north along with this warm front. And so dew points here across New England, southern New England, are in the low 60s now. We're going to push those up into the mid 60s, even some upper 60s. It'll feel kind of soupy, and that's going to be the case actually for most of the week. But most of the rain will happen here today and tomorrow for the week. So if we take a look a little closer to home at what's going on the radar currently right now, you can see showers headed in our direction. Most of these are unorganized at this point, but there are a few heavier showers kind of embedded within here. But you can already see the beginnings of a surface low pressure system starting to develop just off the coast. Here you got the swirl that obviously shows where our low pressure system across western New York is. This area of low pressure is going to head into the Gulf of Maine, and kind of in a line between the two, we're going to see that steadier rain really kind of develop. Where you see the band of the heaviest showers, this organize into more steady rain, I think, by this afternoon and this evening. So that's what we're looking at. I've got some graphics here to kind of show you the progression of where the steady rain is. Kind of anywhere here in the yellowish color, that and the lime greenish color here, that could be, we could see showers anytime. And that'll basically be the case for us anytime from a late morning this morning through really even through Tuesday overnight until almost Wednesday morning before the threat for any off and on showers ends. But for steady rain, mostly this evening, you can see our low pressure system here off in the Gulf of Maine, and in a line between that and the kind of upper level low, there's a chance, I think, for that steady rain to get set up. And we fall under that here across southern Vermont. This will probably be our steadiest portion of the rain. Even there's another chance on Tuesday. I'm going to show you as we get to that, but I think Monday will be even more steady. And this is where we could get a half to 3/4 of an inch of rain tonight, hopefully. We really could use that 3/4 of an inch to an inch. We could actually use a couple inches of rain out of this. I don't think that's going to happen, but we could, but this will definitely still help. In terms of Tuesday morning, what happens is the area of low pressure in the Gulf of Maine kind of dies out, and the precipitation gets very showery across most of New England, but still some steady rain associated with this mid and upper level low to our west. And what's going to happen is it takes this low a while to get moving, kind of this basically stalled out now, but finally by tomorrow afternoon and evening, it's going to head east, and as it heads east, that'll give us a chance for another round of some steady rain. Again, we could get half to 3/4 of an inch of rain out of this, probably a little less out of this second system, but we'll have to see. Really kind of depends on where some of those heavier showers fall. But hopefully we do get that inch to inch and a half. Nice we get an inch and a half of rain out of this. That keeps us up about where we should be. We usually, over the summer, over an average, we usually average about an inch of rain per week over the summer. Obviously, we have not done that this summer at all, and so that's why it's very dry out there. But this should help at least for this week, because there's not, after this, there's the chance for showers on Friday, but the pattern still looks relatively dry, kind of the big overarching pattern over the next couple of weeks. So hopefully we do get some appreciable precipitation out of this storm. In terms of your forecast, pretty, like I was saying, mid-70s, kind of soupy weather here. Dew points will be in the mid to upper 60s. So even though it's not real warm, like hot temperature-wise, it is definitely still going to be uncomfortable with all that mugginess. Afternoon rain both days, 70s. Showers are possible really anytime on today or tomorrow. Well, at least later on this morning today through tomorrow. Decreasing crowds on Wednesday. Wednesday's a nicer day if you want to get outside. Sun by the afternoon. I think quite a bit of sun by the afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Still a bit of a soupy feel with dew points in the low 60s on Wednesday. Thursday, same thing, not real high humidity and not real not hot temperatures, but it'll feel a little muggy. But with temperatures only about 80, it won't be that bad on Thursday. The sunniest day of the week is Thursday. Thursday is probably the best day if you're doing some outdoor activities. You can do them on Wednesday certainly as well, and even Friday. Friday is not wall-to-wall rain. This is more of an afternoon chance of storms as they come through. I think most of us will see at least some showers or a thunderstorm on Friday. We'll have to wait to see if these are going to have a chance to get any more or any stronger than they're looking currently. Temperatures in the upper 70s with some of those clouds on Friday. Again, still a little bit muggy by Friday. In terms of your work week highlights, first week with multiple chances for rain in a while. Could see a half to 3/4 of an inch both today and tomorrow. Also a chance for a thunderstorm on Friday afternoon. Muggy most of the week, and the best outdoor day is Thursday. So that's what it's looking like. I will be back on Friday with an updated look or with a look at your weekend forecast. If you have any questions, you can certainly reach out to me on social media. I'd be happy to try to answer those questions for you if you've got some specific questions. I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons who help support what I do here at the West River Weather Guy, and there's a link in the description below that explains some of the benefits that my patrons get, and also that explains what it means to become a patron. And finally, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel before, I'd encourage you to do so. It helps make sure that you don't miss any of my videos. All right, thanks. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday.